I am concerned for her quite frequently as she puts her gear on and she suits up for work every day.
A Southwest Florida man opening up about his life partner who risks her life every day when she puts on her badge. He says the job was already dangerous, but the fear of her being targeted like officers in Dallas and other cities is causing him even more anxiety now. 4 in Your Corner, Sam Sosa has more of his story and is speaking with the president of the local police union about the support systems in place for families like this. Sam?
Amy, Patrick, this man didn't want to be identified. That's how strong this fear of being targeted can be for a police officer. But he says with support from fellow officers, he and his girlfriend are able to get through this tragedy.
1401.
Saddened, shocked, she was upset.
These are just some of the first emotions for this man's girlfriend, thinking of those 5 police officers killed in last night's Dallas ambush.
I heard it first thing this morning from the news. The girlfriend heard it while she was working last night on duty.
His partner is a sheriff's deputy.
We've been living together for 8 years, and she's been in law enforcement for probably the past 5 years.
He says she's a tough girl, but as tough as she is, he can't shake the fear of her being targeted as tensions seem to grow between police and the public. So much so that he doesn't want to show his face.
My biggest fear is that she's going to be injured, hurt, killed. My only hope for her every night is to come home in one piece.
And he's not alone. I met up with Matt Sellers. He's the president of the Gulf Coast Police Union and knows this feeling all too well.
We're dealing with a culture of violence and lawlessness.
He says it's a difficult and scary time to be an officer, but agencies like the Fort Myers Police Department offer support.
They have an employee assistance program, EAP. That is a benefit that comes from the police department itself.
They'll provide officers with grief counseling or any kind of help they need to get through this tragedy. Although nothing can ever fully take away the anxiety that comes with wearing a badge, this man says having a support system keeps him and his loved ones strong.
It just seems like we can lean on each other a little bit, and that makes life a little bit easier.
And Sellers says the Fort Myers Police Department isn't the only agency with this kind of program. He says other agencies around Florida offer similar help for those who may be having a hard time coping. Live in the studio, Sam Sosa, Fox 4, in your corner.
Thank you, Sam. With so much pain,